least first. So our latest launch was this new line called the Chic. It's an upper price point kind of high-end look. Where's my favorite one? Kind of like the front counter of the shop here, but a new upgraded look. I have samples here for everyone. Anybody wants to see them. These are all quartz materials, so solid surface quartz. Really, most installers here probably don't care. They just want their customers to see it. But let's talk about Dekton. So Dekton's the other one I'm repping for, and we have a new line that is now through body, so it has the color running through it. I have a set of samples here for anybody who would like to see them. You can go ahead and take them with you as well, though I didn't have as many of those, so fight over them. I also have brought with me some brochures to go with the Pietra code, which is the new through body Dekton, high-end. Actually, you're on top of one of our colors there. We do tile in it, which is the more important aspect of it. So in the tiles, we do 28 by 28s and 28 by 56s and 56 by 56 for Dekton. We also now have a new 64 by 96 and 36 by 96 wall panels that all come 0.8 millimeter, so that you can do full shower installs, tub installs, like that. They of course come in the through body, so you don't have to finish all the edges, you can polish them up. And being that they're in 0.4 or 0.8 millimeter, they're score and snap. So if you need to fix those walls, score and snap it right on site. Install the whole wall in about a couple hours. Depends on how much else you got to do.
And is that a porcelain product?
It is a compressed, it's a non-resin quartz product.
Oh,
so
composite.
Yeah, so they take the natural stone products and they remove all the resin, and then they put it under heat and pressure to make it more like granite. So it then has to cool for, I believe, a month and a half before it's ready to come off the production line and actually be cut up, because it doesn't cool slowly, it gets fractures in it, just like granite would.
So, and it's impervious to staining and...
It is completely impervious to staining. I actually have, if anybody would like to, they give me these Dekton test kits. And it is full of a cleaner, a sample Dekton, and a bunch of stuff to destroy the piece of Dekton. I have 2 of them if anybody wants to try and destroy it. And then we have cleaners sitting on the side to clean it up. So far I've not seen anybody who was able to actually hurt this other than like smashing it to dent it, which of course you can break anything that way. So 2 of those to try out, some product knowledge on it. I also have the bathroom collection with me, which will go over all these items. There we go. So everything in the picture here, which I know is all I could bring, small, is all products from Cosentino. The floor, the cladding, the sinks, the wall shower, the shower pan, everything in the picture. So if you wanted to look for someone that entirely encompassed one color set, we do that. That's specifically what we're going for, is we can make everything match. So.
Including the plumbing, like the sink?
The sink, we do sinks.
Okay.
Undermount sinks, as well as free base, these big square free base ones.
Oh yeah, okay.
Are we going back to the cultured marble look?
Hopefully not.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of the culture marble look. They are doing, I mean, they are stone looks still. The through body, and they've got some images here. I'll be honest about it. They're not what they're doing in quartz. But this is going to still be sitting there in 50 years. And I bet you anything, these quartz countertops in about 10 are all going to start having issues. Because that's how long it's going to take before somebody accidentally spills red wine on it and never cleans it up. Or, you know? So they're just not as permanent as the Dekton is. And what we've seen throughout the world is that Dekton is where everybody's going to push. It's what every other country's moving into.
So your shower pans, Robert, are they like solid pieces, or?
So we have single slope solid ones. They come in a made to order size. Okay. So you come and tell us we want this size, we'll tell you the cost, and about, yeah, where the drain is and everything, in about 2.5 months, They'll show up at your door
Oh, okay, so.
because they do the fabrication in Spain.
Oh, I see. Oh. And then how, and then so do you have to put a shower pan in it as well, or is that glued?
You know, you can just glue it in.
Is that right?
Mhm.
And then you just.
You would still need to do your wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are there shower pans structural? Can you put them right on the floor joist?
You can put them right on the floor of yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can do like a wet room type very
Oh, yes.
gritty situation.
Yeah, and actually that's pretty much what the picture is.
Okay.
That's why it takes 2.5 because they're gonna literally produce it to the size that you want.
Make sure it's right.
So pretty much the house has to be framed before you even want to move that.
That's my big hiccup with it is the time frame.
Yeah.
You would definitely need to be on the front end of it. Probably most of the products that I'm bringing here are for your higher end customer, someone who's looking to spend a good amount of money on their bathroom. That doesn't mean we don't have quartz countertops in a solid white that competes on, the lower end price point. But what we're going for is that higher end look.
You know what's interesting too, Robert, is that there's a lot of people that are real estate investors that have rentals. And we have some clients here that have really nice rentals. And I always push them towards the Dekton because you can literally almost not destroy Dekton. I mean, you can run a forklift into it, but typically people don't have forklifts in their homes. But I mean, Dekton, you just can't mess it up.
We're actually winding up selling it into a lot of schools,
Yeah.
elementary and high schools,
Yeah.
because they can graffiti on the wall and you can come back with muriatic acid and take it off.
Yeah.
You can't hurt the Dekton.
Yeah.
Unless they, like I said, unless you dent the heck out of it, it's permanent.
Yeah, it's really
great
an
for, like,
amazing
the
product.
area.
And the difference between it and solid surface quartz is that it can take a blowtorch amount of heat, whereas quartz cannot.
Correct.
Yeah, quartz can only usually take about 200 degrees.
It won't sun bleach,
Yeah,
so outdoor kitchens it's great for.
it's awesome stuff. But it is a little bit more expensive, and it is takes a little bit longer to fabricate because it
Yes.
is so dense.
We have done something for that. You should be hearing a little bit new word there because we changed the cooling process to take more time so that there are less fractures in it so that they can cut it quicker.
Oh, good.
They've only done the whites, but by the end of the year, the entire line's supposed to have been switched over.
Oh, good. Fantastic.
So what do you use to polish the edges with? Just your regular old dry pads or?
On the Dekton, you can.
You can?
Yeah. There are special pads that'll go quicker, but you could use just your regular pads on the
They sell
Dekton.
a set of pads to go with it?
Of course. We sell a set of pads, and we sell a breaker bar, and we sell all that stuff if you're interested in it. Or I think ceramic tile supplying would help you really well with it, either way. And I bet you I'm not the cheapest guy to help you.
Probably not.
No.
Oh, well, cool.
But we do, yeah. If you want to say Cosentino because you want to be the guy that's installing this stuff, we have it all branded and named, and you can come buy the brand name one. Yeah.
Could be that guy, so.
I hear they exist. I haven't met one yet, but yeah, supposedly in bigger other areas.
Yeah.
They exist.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first I've heard about it, so maybe it's not so big in Eugene just yet.
That's kind of how I'm feeling about it.
It's coming, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I know everybody wants these larger format tiles for lots of different things, and even building showers out of them is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So,
Solid back wall, no cuts, no grout. Just gotta seam the corners.
so when you want to build a big old shower like that, you got to order the pieces ahead of time, or do you?
Yeah, but they are in the country.
Oh, where they are?
So they just have to get shipped from one of our major centers over. So it's about a 3-week process, 2.5.
Yeah, well, a lot of stuff takes 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Where's your closest warehouse to here?
Vacaville, California.
There.
Yeah. I mean, there is a center up in Tualatin, but we don't keep any of the fun extras that are really what I'm pushing. Yeah.
And you have a showroom to look at this stuff, or you just have
Of
pieces?
course.
There must be a showroom
Up
somewhere.
in Tualatin, there's a showroom. I mean, full slabs up on the wall, full warehouse. It's, I mean, twice the size of ceramic tile supply, maybe 2.5.
So,
Yeah, just full of slabs.
where's that at? Eugene?
Tualatin.
Oh, it's Waller. Okay. If I run across somebody, you can set them that way.
Yeah, absolutely. We always have our front end girl, Brianna, there. Takes care of everyone. They got snacks and drinks, and they make you feel special.
Okay.
In fact, actually, we're putting on an event beginning of December. There'll be a new launch, kind of like all these new ones I have here, but it'll be a fluted look. So we will actually be doing a textured fluted. I haven't seen it yet. It's supposed to be really cool. That's all I got.
Thank you.
Okay.